Hey, shalom, Israel. Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah Barakathah. To my brothers and to my sisters, Yahweh Shema Elathan Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah. This is the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. And we, under commanding General Yohana, have been teaching Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians their culture according to the Bible since 1969. And when I mean the culture, I mean everything that you need to know. We talk about the foods that the Israelites eat, or that they ate and still eat today. We talk about the clothes they wore. We talk about hell, down to the shoes that they, the kind of footing that the shoes that they had on, the clothes that they wore. Like I said, the head garments, the rituals that they had. We talk about how men were, how the women were. We talk about the language that they spoke. We pretty much go through everything that there is that you'll need to know about the Israelites. Anything that you want to know, anything that you want to know about this Bible, then there's only one place that I would honestly say that you can go to get a complete and full understanding, and that is the ISUPK. Because in the ISUPK, we actually teach you what you need to know according to the Bible. Like, we go inside the Bible and we actually do the things you need to be able to, understand the Bible. We actually teach you the Bible. Can I be heard? If everybody just, give me a thumbs up, or, let me know in the chat if I can be heard. That'll be perfect. That'll be great. You know what I'm saying? This is what we do in the ISUPK. We teach you not only about the Bible, but we teach you about life and how you can overcome anything that may be in your way. You know what I'm saying? Not just the physical things or the things that you see or the things that's out in the world, but the scriptures say that we fight against principalities, those things in the very high places, the spiritual things. That's what we also teach you, because not only are we just scholars in the UPK, we are also priests and prophets of the Most High, meaning that we go into the Bible and we actually give you the breakdowns of what it is. You understand, of what you need to know, and we teach you and tell you about things that will happen to you in the future if you listen or if you don't listen. You understand? Not because we think that we just so big and we so mighty and that we are just, we just have this knowledge of ourselves. The Lord gives us this knowledge. The Lord gives us the mind state and gives us the wisdom to be able to tell you of what could befall you in the future. You understand? Because we study these things diligently, and we also make sure that we keep what the Lord said to do. We make sure that we keep and continue the Lord's path. We keep his traditions. We keep his customs. We keep everything that he wants us to do, everything that he wants us to be, because these things matter. All of these things matter unto the Lord. I know that in so many religions, we don't take the Lord serious. We don't take Christ serious, because the religions have watered down the actual Bible. If I could push one thing across to you today, what I want you to understand is that the Bible is not a religious book. The Bible is not a book for Christians. The Bible is not a book for Old Testament Israelites. The Bible is not a book for anybody that claims to be anything other than an Israelite. That is what the Bible is for. It is a history book. It is a book that teach you. It is a book that gives you, again, the customs of being an Israelite. That's the whole point of the Bible. The Bible is not something to have for you to be able to use, for you to, I guess, just have some secret knowledge. You know what I'm saying? For you to have some knowledge that nobody else has, that you can just now elevate yourself to be this floating being, that if your main purpose to learn the Bible is for you to learn to have special powers to walk on water, then you kind of missing the point. You're kind of missing the point, because in learning the Bible, you're supposed to learn, first of all, two major things. The first major thing is how to serve the Most High God perfectly. And the second major thing is how to serve your brothers and your sisters perfectly. Like what perfect love is. You understand what it means to be patient, what it means to be kind, what it means to be giving, what it means to be honorable and respectful, and what it means to have morality and a sense of, you know what I'm saying, a sense of, what do they call it? Like like to love your nation. You understand, a sense of loving your nationality. This is what the entire Bible is about. This is what this thing is supposed to be teaching you, right? Now, of course, we're gonna get to the topic, but I just want to kind of lead you into this thing, right? Picking up things in the scriptures, and you understand, learning about the Bible, we start to become our name in the ISUPK. After you do your 90 days of changing who you are, I'm gonna just give you a brief synopsis of changing who you are. Once you come in here and actually, what they say, become a new person, you pick up and receive a name. Shalom, sis. Yahweh Shema Thabah Shem Yahweh Shah to you. And so what you do is you receive a name and you become this name. You understand? You work to become this new person. And as you work and become this new person, you are going to have so many obstacles thrown in your way. Like, I know that even some people say that you gave me a name, not to me, but, it may be to the husband, it may be, to the candidate or whatever. They'll say, you gave me a name, and this name is not even me. You understand? You calling me a happy soul, but hell, all my life, I've been miserable. You understand? You calling me a beautiful soul, with all my life, I've been a ugly, terrible person. How am I supposed to be this name? This is not even me. That's the point of it. The person that you are now is not the person that the Lord wants you to be. Because if you were, you wouldn't be in the position or have like the mind state that you have. Because if you actually think about it, right, what does the Lord want from you? What does he want you to be happy? The Lord really wants you to be happy. I don't mean just monetarily wise. I mean, he wants you to be happy inside. Now, again, if y'all go back and watch, one of my older classes a few weeks ago, we talked about the point of money. He wants you to have bread, but that ain't what this class about. Go get your money, but do it legally, of course. Spread it around, give something to your people, take care of people, because it'll help out. But the point of this is he wants you to be happy with yourself. You understand? He wants your mental capacity to be, elevated to where your day can't be interrupted by petty things, to where not even big things take you off of your flow. You have got to be like a wave. You understand that it's in the ocean and there's nothing in your way to stop you from being a wave. You have just constantly got to flow. And even when things get in your way, what do waves do? They bust over, they jump over boats, they knock over whatever's in the water, and they continue to flow. And that's how you have to be. But we got to understand that there are things that happen in front of us, right? That happen in our life, that happen to us, that happen to the people that we love, that happen to everybody. Now, I want you to look at it like this, right? I don't want you to become narcissistic, but I want you to look at something right here, right now. If you say to yourself that you are in the ISUPK, this part is not for people in the world right now. Y'all can listen, but I want you to understand something, because you own this class too. But if you say to yourself that you are in the ISUPK, then you are the main character to the story that I'm talking about right now. You're the main character in this story. Shalom, Lord in Christ, sis. Hey, shalom. It's been a long time, sis. Yahweh Shema Thabah Shem Yahweh Shah. Big up to you, princess. And Officer Topazar, big up. You understand? But you are the main character to your story. And this is what you got to understand right now. Everything around you and everybody around you will fall. They will perish. They will become poor. Some of them may even, what they say, to keep it clean, they may be unalive. They may get murked. They may, you understand, be put in the grave. They may pass away, or they may give up the ghost. They may just not be there. You may lose your money. You may have, you say, a terrible sickness come over you. All of these things may happen to you. But understand that if you're serving the Most High God truly, like if you are really doing what's right. Now, if you want to find out what serving the Most High God is in action, you want to know like what you should actually do, then you got to keep coming to class. You got to call one of these brothers that are over the schools. The ISUPK, we're nationwide. We worldwide. We everywhere. So look up ISUPK and you can find that out. But I'm trying to tell you right now, since you're the main character in this story right here, there is an entity that likes to get in your way, and his name is Satan. Satan is one of the top generals in God's demonic army. He is the man. Like, he's so good at his job that whatever it is that he's trying to get done to make you fall, this man, I guess, like he better than the feds at a conviction rate. What's the Fed conviction rate? Like 96% or something like that conviction rate, because everybody be snitching and taking deals. This is how Satan is. He gets you to snitch or take a deal to where he has a 98, 99% conviction rate. Satan don't play. The man is, the Holy Spirit is so powerful that he will have you. I'm going to try to give y'all some of the things on how crafty Satan is, right? This is how I want you to look at life. Again, you the main character in the story that we're talking about right now. Now, you are a person. Of course, you're a human, right? You're alive, you know? Now, look at your body. Your body is a shell. Inside of this shell, there is a spirit. But I want you to look at your body like a vehicle. Right? Your vehicle, there's something inside of your vehicle, which is your spirit, which is driving your vehicle. Now, there's also another spirit or something that is in your vehicle right next to you, telling you things that are not good for your vehicle. That's not good for your drive. They're not good for your trip. They're not good for anything. They're there to deceive you and have you going the wrong way, have you doing the wrong thing. They're trying to have you late for everything. And at the end of it, they just trying to make you ride the gas until you just give up going where you're going. This is the other person that is in the vehicle with you. And that person is Satan. He's always in the way. This is what he does. This is his job. His job is to always make sure that you never get where you're supposed to go. And this is how good he is. You know how there are some comedians, right? They're so good at mimicking and mocking people to where when they say something, if you close your eyes, you'll be like, dang, he sounds just like that comedian. There's people that can do that, right? This is how cold Satan is. Let's say you in your head and you struggling with something, whatever your sin may be. You know, I ain't got to get no specific things. Let's say you struggling with something that you don't want to do no more. It ain't got to be a sin. Let's say that you say, I want to go to the gym 4 days out the week. This is how good Satan is. He'll be in your mind. And that's you'll have that strong motivational voice that be like, yeah, I'm going to the gym tomorrow. I'm going to get up and go to the gym. And then you'll hear a voice in your head that sounds exactly like you. And it'll say, maybe not tomorrow because it might rain tomorrow. You probably don't want to go tomorrow because, you know, you are a little tired right now. You know, then, you know, if you get up in the morning, you know, it's going to be, you get up early, you're going to be tired later. Remember, you got this. It's a voice in there that don't want you to go. That is not you. I know it sounds like you. I know you, like your brain is thinking that it's you and the whole nine. But I'm telling you, that's not you. You're not schizophrenic neither. But this is the power of Satan. He has the power to possess anybody. You understand what I'm saying? He has the power to jump on you and to be in your mind. And he also got little minions. He got little minion Satans. You understand, that run around and do his will. They fly to and fro from the heavens and they report unto the Most High God and tell him what it is that they want you to do. I mean, what it is that they got you to do. Like literally, okay, let's say you're a murderer. Like you just can't, you're a serial killer. You just can't stop killing people. You just can't stop unaliving people. You take this one out, you take that one out. You gotta go murk one. Like you can't go to sleep until you murk somebody, and then you get the rest for a whole 3 or 4 months, and then you gotta murk somebody again, right? Let's say you're one of those kind of people. Now, this is how Satan will work. Satan will have somebody cut in front of you one day, while you're driving. He'll have somebody cut you in the line. He'll have somebody say something rude to you online, rude to you in a text message. Your girl will leave you. Your life will just start to fall apart in one day. And it'll just drive you to the edge to where you just say, I just got to kill somebody to feel better. I just got to do whatever it is that I need to do to get my release. This is how good Satan is. I'm telling you, for my weed smokers, this is how good Satan is. He'll know that you're trying to stop smoking weed, and he'll drop a 3.5 right outside your door. It'll conveniently just blow right in front of your door, a whole 3.5, and then he'll blow $1.25 so you can go get your cigars. That's how cold Satan is, boy. That's how cold he is. You'll find weed in your car. Let's just say you went to go clean your car out. You vacuumed that junk out. You done did everything that you know your car is clean. Satan will find one day you will be searching in your car looking for some change, and you will find a bag of weed, knowing that there was nothing in your car and you cleaned it out. But that boy cold. That boy cold. He'll make you miss things just so he can test you. This is the point. Like every day, this is when you go into the scriptures in Exodus chapter 15, verse 3, it says that the Lord is a man of war. The Lord wants you to fight every day. Like every day is a fight. And I know you saying like, dang, well, what's the point of me having to fight every day? Sometimes I'm tired. Yes, you do get tired. But this is what it means. This is the point of it. The Lord wants to know if you are even worthy of what he's about to give you. Now, I'm not on no spooky spiritual. Like, this is what I want y'all to do, right? I'm dead serious when I say this. I don't want y'all to think in your mind, like, take the Christianity off of it. Take the spooky, you know what I'm saying? The spooky, ookie dookie stuff off of it. Take all of that. Take the mysticism out of your mind. What I mean by the Lord is testing you to see if you're ready to get what you're going to get, you have to work towards the things that you want, right? Let's say if you want to buy a new car, you're going to have to get on the bus. You're going to have to pay people to take you to work. You're going to have to walk to work in the damn rain. You understand? In the cold, in the heat, you're going to have to be there for 10 hours, 12 hours a day, 16 hours a day. You're going to have to work 2 jobs. You're going to have to, you know what I'm saying, you're going to have better spending habits. You understand? You're not going to have to buy that extra piece of meat. You got to not buy that piece of cheese, that extra 85-cent piece of cheese that you want on that burger. You're going to have to save money. You're going to have to do things that you never thought you would have to do just to be able to get a car. But the question is, how bad do you want that car? That is what the Lord wants to know. How bad do you want peace? How bad do you want heaven? Because I was really going to teach a class on what heaven and hell was today on earth. But I'm going to just give y'all a simple breakdown. Heaven and hell is not a place that you go when you die. Heaven and hell is what you can have right here on earth. But this is the issue. Are you willing to fight for it? What are you willing to give up and sacrifice for it? That's the job of Satan, to find out. Satan's job is to find out, how real do you say you are? Like, how real are you? You say you're real, let me find out how real you are. Satan's job is to make sure that you don't get the things that you want. Satan's job is to make sure that when you walk into work, it starts raining super hard, or right before you walk out the door, you get your jacket, you get everything that you need, you got your backpack, you got everything that you need, and then right as you walk out the door, it starts raining hard as hell. That's the kind of person, that's what Satan to do. And then not only that, when you get to where you're going, he'll make sure that you forgot something and left it at the house. You left it at the crib and you know you can't go back because you just walked. And it took you 2 hours to walk there. You woke up early. You had your clothes good the day before. You ate your food, ate your breakfast. You got up 2 hours early just to walk. And you still left some at home. Fire hot. Pissed off. There's nothing that will make you happy at this moment. Not even getting the job and having the job. So now you're going to get to the slave and you're going to have to deal with having to deal with these people and deal with the workload. And then you got to walk 2 hours back home. And it's raining all day long. And you left your umbrella. You ain't got nothing to keep you good. And the thing that you left was your wallet with your money in it and your work badge. How you feel? That's Satan right there. Satan will make you say, to hell with it all. Satan will make you say, I ain't going to work today. I ain't going to work today. Like, as soon as it starts raining, as soon as you get 30, 45 minutes down the road and you checking for your stuff and you be like, oh, you looking everywhere, you heading all over, you like, I don't have it. Mad as hell. That's Satan. That's how Satan works. He'll make sure that you'll forget something. He'll be that voice in your head saying, oh, I need to worry about this. I need to think about this. I need to think about that. The whole time, he's making you rush in your mind to make sure that you don't remember this one thing because he knows what he wants you to forget. So Satan will formulate a plan and plot to make sure that you don't get it. So when you're 45 minutes down the road, you check in and you realize, I forgot it. What are you going to do? Turn back around? You're going to keep going. You got to keep going. Perseverance is the key. That's the key. That's what's going to make sure that you're on the right track. See, this is the thing, right? I'm trying to give you these scenarios and trying to give you these things because Satan don't play fair. He is a tricky bastard. Let me read this scripture just real quick. Let's go to 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. I want to show y'all something. 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. It says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. This is what I'm trying to show y'all right here. He has tricks to his trade. He's been doing it for too long. Think about it. Satan is thousands and thousands and thousands of years old. You think he don't know humans by now? When his only job is to make sure that you never get what you're supposed to get? That's his job. And he does it damn well. He knows when you're weak and when you're strong. Because this is how Satan works, right? This is how a demon works. This is how Satan and his minions work. He know when you weak and you strong. He know that, let's say you're trying to stop smoking cigarettes. He know that you somebody that's cutting back, your body is going to start to want the cigarette. And that's just what they call the monkey riding you, right? Or the demon is on you. That's what we say, the truth. You got the demon on you. That demon, you want to smoke. He wants you to, this right here, this is very, this habit, this is relaxing. Just doing this right here alone makes a smoker feel good because it's just the habit. Your brain is already saying, this is what I'm used to doing. Just doing this alone without even having anything in a smoker's hand, this makes them relaxed. Doing this motion. So you got to understand that Satan, he'll play a trick like this right here on you. He'll have you, as you cutting down, he know you weak. He know you weak. He gonna make you fiend for it. But check this out. The more you fiend, the stronger you get. Because what the Most High, again, we all know, we learn from the Christian church, the Lord don't put more on us than we can handle. So the Lord will have you going through these things. Your body will want these things. That's Satan working on you, telling you to quit, telling you to fall, telling you to bend. You better not bend over, especially if you're a man. But anyway, this is what you got to understand. Satan will have you fiending for something, but you are getting stronger because that is the weakness actually leaving your body. That's the sin leaving you. That's the cowardice leaving you. That is the bitch leaving you. It's leaving you. It's seeping out your pores. It's going away. It's straying. It's you know what I'm saying? It's getting devoured by your strength. You just gotta keep at it. They say it only takes 7 days, 14 days, maybe 30 days to form a habit. Just think about it if you keep at it. You would never want to smoke these cigarettes. Like you wouldn't have the urges to smoke cigarettes again, right? So let's say as you keep going and you on day 35, day 40, day 50, you killing it. Here's what Satan will do. He'll give you and play some all cigarette commercials on the radio, on the TV. People around you will just start smoking your favorite kind of cigarette out of nowhere. You've never been around a cigarette smoke. It's all you don't go to the smoke pit no more, but he'll blow that cigarette smoke past your nose and it trigger your brain and you I want a cigarette. And your baby mama will call you and be like, why you ain't you like, oh hell no, I'm stressed. Just you don't smoke the whole damn cigarette off one point. Whole cigarette gone, just gone. That's how it works. He has devices, man. He got devices and vices. He's gonna give you whatever it is that you are fiending for. Well, let's say you're a brother that you sexually immoral. You just can't keep your thing in your hand. You just can't stop. You gotta have sex. You just gotta get women. Gotta have a woman. Gotta have a woman. He gonna send you a woman. He gonna send you a woman. Send you a woman that's going